Happy Saturday, Chad. Well, Saturday is coming to a close, but we can still have a fun time. Yes, Christ. It's not looking good, guys. I have forgotten how to speak the English language. Sorry. To the apartment. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. JW Shields here, broadcasting live from this apartment. And today, we are still just chilling after the well, not the demise of Bayonetta, but we did beat Bayonetta. We had Flavor of the Month Saturday last week, and those were some fantastic couple of hours playing. Agree. Yeah. Let's not do that again. By the way, if you want to read what I ended up thinking about the game, there is a write-up on my blog, which I don't update very often, but I do occasionally. Anyway, so the flavor of the month this week seems to have switched from Agreed to Hytale, and I took a look at Hytale and I promptly knocked out of there. Yeah, not kind of my vibe, but you know, maybe at some other point. However, we are just chilling today. And what are we going to do to chill? Well, one of the things I do, sitting in my office, thinking that there are better ways for me to spend my adult life than sitting about looking at a computer monitor at a bunch of numbers that I'm not particularly interested about, is the dulls. And what are the dulls? Well, after Wordle became big, everyone decided that they wanted to make a Wordle. So I thought, well, why don't we take a look at those? And it just so happens that, well, somebody made a site for all of them. Oh, I've just realized something. When I change my screen, we're not going to have background music. Oh goodness. Do bear with me while I figure that one out. In the meantime, how's your Saturday been? Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful one. Let's see. Oh, it seems like I could just have that set up. So, bear with me as we see if the background music survives from one screen to the other. Yes! Yes, it did. I love it when a plan comes together. Anyway, the dolls. 612 versions of Wordle. Well, not versions of Wordle, but a bunch of Wordles. And we can just go through a couple of them. It may not be flavor of the month, but what if we do the dulls of the week? The dulls of the week seem to be Centroid, Geogrid, and Wordpix. So, Centroid it is. Guess the center of mass of all the shapes in the grid. Oh, well, that is gonna be fun. Okay. This time I'm actually not going to remove my monitor headphones. I'm going to remove my proper headphones and take the monitor headphones and put in both of them. There may be some momentary discomfort. Do bear with me. How to play. Complete 3 rounds of increasing difficulty. Easy, 3 and 4 shapes, medium, 5 and 6 shapes, and hard, 7 to 8 shapes. For each round, click where you think the center of mass is. You get 1 guess per round. Make it count. Each round is scored out of 10 based on accuracy. Your final score is out of 30, sum of all 3 rounds. Compare your total score with players worldwide. We are about to start sucking, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see. Find the center. I may have... No, that's it. Where the center of mass is. The center of mass is going to be here. Oh, okay. 2.5 pixels off. Okay. See, on that one, this is going this way. This is, if it falls, it's going to fall this way. Those squares are going to fall down like that. Yeah, here. Oh! 79.5 pixels, okay. Das ist nicht gut. And this is the difficult one. But I think I can get pretty close. Let's see. This one falls. It's going to be this way. This one falls. It's going to go like this. It's just going to go like this. This. Bunches. Which means that if this is all a single shape, the center of gravity is going to be somewhere around here. Better than the medium. $20 out of 30 with 8 out of 10 on the easy, 5 out of 10 on the mediums, and 7 out of 10 in the hard. Total 150.3 pixels, which means I'm better than 23% of all players. Now, you have to remember that the people who play this religiously are going to bring the sweat into it. So in that case, I think I'm doing pretty well. 20 out of 30 versus 20 average. Equal. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my delight to tell you I am perfectly average at this game. I think we should all be pleased with that. As a reward for my effort, I'm going to take a sip of this zesty drink. Carbonated beverage, they do a body good. Okay. See, that was fun. Now let's see the other one. The other one is GeoGrid. Build a grid with countries that match each cell's corresponding row and column categories. Okay, let's see. Oh. Board 658, scored 900, guesses left, and click on the category main to live more. Oh, okay, so this, and you have to put a country there. Right. Well, if I recall correctly, a member of the European Union with a coat of arms is going to be Belgium. I went to private school, guys. Corruption Perceptions Index under 60. Is an index that scores and ranks countries by their perceived levels of scale of 100, very clean, to 0, highly corrupt. Member of the European Union, corruption process. What? For the sort of the countries, corruption perception index under system. You. Oh, there we go. We got one. We got one. And that's a good thing because I only have 7 guesses left. Right. Flag with a coat of arms. Belgium wasn't one. Oof. Let's see. Coat of arms, European Union. France doesn't have one. Italy doesn't have one. Switzerland doesn't have one. Wait, no, they do. That little cross is going to be a... No, I won't. Coastline with length and less of 500. Greece? No. No. No, no, no. No, no. Ooh. Coastline with less... Oh! The one that has been on the news recently. Nope. Coat of arms. The United Arab. Nope. It's very telling of my current location, isn't it? There you go. Austria? Yes. Okay, that row. Is Belarus a member of the EU? Goodness gracious. I know I'm not going to check a flooding world map. That is cheating. If I am going to be wholly incompetent at these sorts of things, I'm going to be incompetent by my own. Seven letters long, coat of arms. Oh, wait, no, I know this one. Mexico, because it borders the US and whatever is below the US. Right, I have a single guess. Let it count. My score is now lower than the number of the board. Is that a good thing? Then. Oh, I know. Albania. No. My best square beat 53.7% of all GeoGrid game players. Ordinary among GeoGrid savants, extraordinary among mere mortals. We'll see about that score distribution. I'm in the 25.6th percentile, ladies and gentlemen, which means all of these people are better at figuring this shit out than I am. You know what? Good for them. So as you agreed, I may actually play this one. It was very funny. It was very funny. The center of gravity one, I'm not so sure. World peaks. Guess the word in 6 tries. Each guess shows if letters come earlier or later in the alphabet than the answer. This sounds demented. After each guess, the tiles show whether your letters occur earlier or later in the alphabet compared to the correct letters. Earlier means closer to A, later means closer to Z. Okay. Vegeta 887, you fucking demented freak. Anyway. Let's try... Lat. Remind me, that means it's too early in the alphabet. This one is too early. Q to Z. A is correct. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. R. And the range is from L. E. That is correct. A to H. Reads. Ooh. Okay. Right, we have D. And a word that has AD, but not an S at the end. Interesting. Let's try T. No. Between F and K. No, A, T. That is not a word. Right. That is also not a word. Okay. Yeah. No. Can I select individual? Yes, I can. Okay. It would make sense that this was a G, A, and D. Right, Katie. 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 Skatey. That is not... Yeah, not a valid word. No fucking shit. Oh, it could be shady. Yes. Yeah. Come on. There it is. Right. That took 3 minutes and 55 seconds, which was entirely too long. Goodness gracious me. Huh. That's actually a pretty neat game as well. May also give this one a go. So those are the ones of the week. We're not gonna take a look at the sponsor ones. Ooh, Hurdle 1980s. Or will that get me DMC8? I think it will get me DMC8. What is the one that all people used? Words. There is a car section. Car guesser. It's brand, model, and year. Oh shit. Fuck me sideways, driven 87,000 miles. That is a wonderful. It has a glass roof. Could be a fucking Toyota Highlander. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't do that, would you? Let's see. Okay, that is no longer a... That is no longer a Toyota Highlander. Barbarellini is newer. Tiny little SUV thing. Raised window. Is it the fucking... Oh! What the... apparently it's just hitting the enter... Yeah, I know what it is now. It's Alfa Romeo. Tonali. 2020, let's do 4. Oh, Tonali single caps. Fuck you. $2021. Jesus Christ. I'll put 2019 so I can just keep the correct year. Yeah. I already told you it was the Tonali, you fucking buffoon. Oh. Oh. So what is it Tonali then? Do they? I know that they... Okay, to be fair, look at this shit. Yeah, no fucking wonder I can't tell them apart. Let's take a look at Cardo. Let's see how that one runs. That's an Oldsmobile. Just my luck that they would select a car where I actually have some experience with it. There's a Cutlass. Dual overhead cam, so that's Older than mine? Newer than mine? Let's call it 92. Nope, newer. Okay. 94? No, 95. 95, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, it's a convertible too. Yeah, I don't remember seeing many in convertible form. They were mostly just boring sedans that kinda look like a Saturn. Yeah, that's a very distinctive light signature. It looks mean. Yeah, it's... There you go. Man, the 90s were a wonderful time for car design, weren't they? Look at it, it looks stanced and purposeful. It almost makes you forget that it's just a boring-ass mid-size floppy thing. Ah, well. Okay, so that one was fun. And then I know a lot of people do Scrandle. There we go. No idea what Scrandle is. Scrandle 2, the thrilling daily game of food comparison. View exotic and delicious scran from around the world. Guess which scran is superior as adjudicated by Foodie Scran followers and your peers. Okay, let's play a daily. The Mark Light Shake Special, which is a Philly cheesesteak milkshake, vanilla ice cream, vanilla syrup, and a mini cheesesteak sandwich. What? Okay. It says University of Miami 2025. This looks like the sort of shit that you give to people as part of a hazing ritual. You don't know what to do. Unfortunately, or so you think, the authorities have decided that no, you can't take freshmen and hang them off the flagpoles or try to run them over with your car or make them drink piss. Not even if you chill the piss. No. So what do? What can you do when you have something readily available? Well, what you do is you buy a fucking cheesesteak. It seems to be a decent cheesesteak. Do you have the cheese whiz in there? Anyway, and then you dunk that shit in a vanilla milkshake. What the? This is demented. This is absolutely demented. There is a mental health crisis in America, and this image is an embodiment of... You know what? I'm gonna... Look. For this one, I'm going to move myself to the middle. Look at me go. Look at that thing. It's fucking demented. What the... Shit. And then the other one is a 3-pound fish sandwich, which... Okay, this is from the Dynamo in Dresden 2025. Look. It looks raw. But it probably isn't. And even if it is, it's just going to be, you know, fresh. It's not going to be a fucking cheesesteak dunked in vanilla. It's going to... See, yeah. Yeah, no fucking shit. Okay, the next one. Ooh. Oh. Cheltenham Town 2022. It's a smash burger. You got the bacon there, cheese. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. It's a little bit of onion. You don't need anything else. It looks like a nice toasted bun. 7 pounds. Decent price, I guess. LAFC 2022. You have the Korean fried chicken with waffle fries, which I would prefer personally, but I'm going to be real with you. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's be generous and call that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8.5 pieces of chicken. And then just a fucking box of waffle fries that doesn't look that deep. Look at that fork. If that fork is touching the bottom of this box for 12.5 pounds. Oh no, you can't see the pricing. Holy shit. Where do I put my model? Oh, no, I can just... No. There. We're back. Yeah, no fucking shit, the Smash Burger is going to win. What? Who the fuck? No, let's go back. Korean fried chicken is delicious, but did you see that? Anyway, Bristol Rovers 2024, you have the shredded chicken loaded fries. And then in Shrewsbury Town 2022, curry sauce and chips. That is a nice plate of chips, not gonna lie. Wonderful, wonderful plate of chips. Now, what do I think people would pick? Not a lot of people love their fries just loaded with shit. Just absolutely fucking loaded. But there is something to be said about the simple curry sauce. Look at that, it's delicious. You can see just how it drips down there. Beautiful, beautiful thing. I can see someone just looking at this and going like, no, it's a little bit too much. Is that ketchup good? But you know what? You're a football game, you're watching the lads, you're having a pint. You need the fried chicken to just absorb the alcohol. And sure enough. Okay, there we have it. Little Barcelona ice cream. I'll be real with you. That £3.50. That looks like it's just going to be the most basic ass bitch ice cream ever served to anyone, and for £3.50 they are going to say, you know what, we are undercharging you for it. Nah, fuck that. Meanwhile, here you have a burger, fried onions, fries and sauce on a roll. They even give you a little fork. You don't want to try and balance that shit into your pie hole? Just start eating the fries. Just eat the fucking fries, twist them around a little bit so you get some sauce on the burger, and then you just wolf that shit down. Absolute peak, yes. Yes, absolute. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Aha. So already, the winner is clear for me. Not to diminish the considerable enjoyment that you can have with katsu dirty fries, sausage, katsu curry, cheese and fried onions. Also, I don't like how those fried onions look. They look like they are either not fried enough or they have been fried into tastelessness. And you have this little lining here that just screams to me like the cheap sausages. Oh no, this piece of onion is nice. This, not so much. On the other hand, look at it. Look at this burger. This. You could, if you knew someone who can do a little bit of color correction, you can just take this picture and put it in the menu, and you don't have to do none of that. Oh, you know, we made ice cream out of mashed potatoes and other fake bullshit that they do in restaurants. You can just put this thing here. Yes. You know, fucking shit. Poland. KS Cracovia 2025. Sausage and a pint for £4. Dude. What the fuck? Shout out to the guy or gal that's just sitting here, bolt upright, not daring to move their legs because the simplest motion is just going to send this shit tumbling into the floor. That pint is seconds from destruction. You know how he's he's hover-handed, he's not actually holding it. He's going to move a little bit and boop, you can catch it. Yes, £4 sausage and a pint, and that sausage is just magnificent. So what I would do is just cut that shit in half, put it crosswise like this, and then cut the bread in. You just make yourself a little sausage sandwich, and it looks really, really good. Hell, even this little toasted bits, that shit's just gonna be great. Meanwhile, Birmingham, of course it's gonna be fucking Birmingham. Birmingham comes around with no pint. Beer is not included in this plate. Why would you even... Fuck me. Beer is not included in this plate. You know, I'm really enjoying this one. This one, we may just do this one every time I stream. I'm gonna be real with you. This is nice. This is nice. Anyway, Birmingham comes around. They give you this fucking chips. That cheese is not melted. Do you carry a flamethrower? You know, some motherfucker that still smokes and has one of those little torchlighters that are going to be there, like desperately trying to use the. You can see me gesturing, can you? Anyway, trying to melt that cheese. Those fries look stale and cold as fuck. That cheese is not melting. Nobody gives a fuck. The fucking plastic container is... Jesus. And you have to provide your own pint. Fuck the fries. Fuck all of those carbs. Sausage. There we fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Birmingham immediately redeeming itself. Birmingham City 2023, and this is a unpronounceable halloumi gyros. Anyway, look at it. It's fantastic. Yeah, the fried whatever that is probably cheese, that fresh sauce. I'm looking at that thinking, I'm just thinking that shit's delicious. That's gonna be bomb. But is it better than the 2023 Doncaster Rovers chili chicken loaded fries? You can't even see the guy sitting for this one. Just have this whole platter of loaded fries, and when they say loaded, they fucking mean it. Look at that chicken. How much is this? One is £9. This one is $7.50. Look at the amount of meat. Holy shit. And you know, they spruced it up. They put a little bit of sauce there, and you know, the little chopped, it's not shallots, green onion, whatever the fuck it is, and a bit of chili. And this chili, unless I am very much mistaken, is not actually that hot. First of all, it's in the UK, so you know, probably not the hottest thing around. They have sprinkle, but what they work on it. They have sprinkle chili liberally all around this thing, so you're going to get some nice heat, whatever you get. This one fresh. I can actually see some chili here, and here. But me, value for money. This one, I want to have both, really, but we can only pick one. This is how the game is played, and I'm going with the chicken loaded fries. Yes. Yeah, no fucking shit. I guess we're back to the struggle meals. Okay, Bulls Met Lump £3 is in Norway. What looks to be an image taken seconds before disaster. Absolutely seconds before disaster. Look at it. Look at this. In fact, the disaster is already happening. You can see that. Do you think they call it a tortilla in Norway? Because that is a fucking tortilla. That is an absolute fucking tortilla. Fucking tortilla. Anyway, Yes, look at it. It's dripping here. It's already touched cloth here. This jacket needs to go to the wash. It's not going to come out right. But yeah, you have the ketchup stains from the suspiciously large sausage. Nobody gave a fuck on this one. But it's £3. And in this particular matter, cheapness excuses an awful lot of scenes. Meanwhile, over here, this is clearly the superior meal. It is. But it's nearly 5 times the fucking price, and I'm sorry. I've no idea. Okay, it comes with a pint of Modelo. And Modelo is a fine beer. So I'm told. Anyway, but I'm not sure what Modelo costs like in the UK, but I'm pretty sure that you can get a fucking carton of Modelo for like $26. So yeah, overpriced ass beer, overpriced ass pepperoni pizza, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5. Let's call it 6.5 pepperoni. No, here's the other fucking half. Okay, 7 pepperonis. It's nice, it's melty, but it's 5 times the price of the suspiciously large sausage. I'm going with the suspicious large sausage. Yeah, for that price. This has been nerfed. First of all, it's KFC, so already it's bad. Already it's bad, chat. Fried chicken, but our esteemed photographer apparently has wolfed down like half of the fucking chicken before remembering, oh shit, I want to take a picture. Fuck. Fucking guy. Anyway. Price could be fine. Against my better judgment, every time I eat at KFC I get sick. No idea why, it just happens. Anyway. £8.50, which if we had seen this meal before it was set upon that by wolves, probably would have been a better representation. But okay. And at the other side you have some noise from a chair. I do apologize for that. Doner and chili pie. No price data. On this one, the bites are more acceptable on account of you actually need to see the filling, and I don't think that you can carry a knife into a football game in the UK anymore. I mean, you can, but if you say something mean to someone, you're going to get arrested and it's going to be confiscated. Anyway, yeah, doner and chili pie. This one, no price data. Could be cheaper than this one. And this one has whatever this is. What is it? Because if it's a drink, bro has been just drinking it from all fucking sides. What the fuck? And if it's sauce, that is a fucking tall glass for a fucking sauce. Meanwhile, it's going to be the doner and chili pie. I regret it, but I'm feeling like I'm using the best of the worst here. People agree with me. Be better at taking photographs next time, people. And now you have gammon, bread, and a pint for £3.20. Or you have the hog roast roll and crackling for £6. There is no contest here. We had that sausage sandwich earlier that you kind of had to assemble yourself, but in this one they have made it worse by putting the two halves with the condiments already in there on a paper plate Yeah, you see that guy on the brown shirt in front of the guy. If he turns around too quickly, that's it for this whole fucking thing. And then, you're also holding a pint. How are you going to reassemble that shit? You have to go to your fucking seat. You have to seat. You have to figure out where to put the pint. And remember, that's to put the pint where other people are getting their seats. You don't get the pint stolen or it falls over. Or, well, I suppose that you can just house it, but it would dull the horror of the sandwich that you're about to eat. Although it looks nice, but fuck's sake, at least assemble it. Meanwhile, that hog roast and crackling, it just looks really, really good, but similar issue. Look at it carefully. It's going to be delicious, but bro is just holding it on a paper towel. How much of that sandwich is going to be lost before you make it to your seat? If you squeeze too hard, one of the cracklings is just going to fall, and that's going to be a shame, because look at it, they're golden, they're fantastic. But that being said, this is a little less than twice the price, but it is twice the meal. This. There we go. Not bad for a first run, apparently. Adept's Granite, 9 out of 10. Community average, 6.3 out of 10. What the fuck is it? Oh, I guess that the chicken one and then the Greek thing. Okay. No, that one was nice. Look, something that I am actually somewhat good at. Reviewing food. Okay, done. That's it. That's it. That's fun. We are going to be playing that one on stream again. I can see why streamers do it occasionally. Let's see. Actel fill the grid. Actel storyboard. Oh, cartoon guesser. That looks fun. Guess a cartoon character within 15 guesses. This time I am Akinator. A new character every day. Can you guess today's in this fun cartoon guessing game? Can I? Okay, so we do image? No? Wow, I have no hints whatsoever. So, let's try Diddy. Okay, it is from Cartoon. It's not Diddy. It's from Cartoon Network. It's not from Dexter's Lab. It's a main character. Newer than 1986. Not airing. Female. Raven? Okay, no, Raven is actually worse. Actually, I'm getting closer. 2003, so it's newer. From Cartoon Network and DC Universe, so it's not going to be a shared property. Not airing, female. Oh, it's a side character. That was a main character. Okay. So that's going to be probably Penny from Gumball? No, that's Penny Proud. They don't have Penny from Gumball. Ooh. Anais Watterson, yeah. Not Anais, not Gumball. I've gone the other way, so... Oh, this is the... Oh. So we're getting into the blind spots. Right. So newer than 2003. And older than 2011. And it's not currently airing. And it's not Gumball. Oof. Aunt Grandma? No, it's not going to be Uncle Grandpa. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Oh. On Cartoon Network. Dream Partner's a monkey. No hints. Oh, could be Frankie. Could be Frankie. Yes. Nope. Also, it's just 1 year newer. Okay. Oof. 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 What's the name of that whale from Flapjack? It's going to be a whale. Nope. Lizard man. Nope. Mole. Big spider monkey. Actually, I need to know if it's my gym partner's a monkey. I'm going to waste this one. It's not my gym partner's a monkey. It is 2005. What other show dropped in 05? Didn't pay attention to this shit. I was already however many years old. Don't worry about that. Camp Laszlo. Is it going to be? No, it's not going to be Robot Boy. Principal Pixie Frog. But we said that it wasn't. None of you. Wendy Corduroy is far too new. Rostapple. Caroline. Right. Is it going to be Chowder? No, Chowder is newer. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so Chowder is newer. Camp Laszlo doesn't have any. Doesn't have any female characters as far as I can tell. Hey, glad that you're here. I'm just here. Hope you're having fun. Let's see. I'm trying to remember my childhood, and that was ever such a long time ago. Goodness gracious. Well, trying to find a new streamer to have in the background. Feel free to select JW Shields. Why wouldn't you? This is the quality content that people expect. Christ, what else came out in 05? I don't even remember. Oh. Is it Flapjack? No, it's not. Flapjack is newer? What the? Oh, God. Anyway. Have fun. Oh, hint. Okay, hint. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be Charmcaster, won't it? Charmcaster is not on the list. Why is Charmcaster not on the fucking list? Oh god. Fine, let's try this one. Oh! Okay, first of all, that's not 2007 Gwen Tennyson. I distinctly remember like a round Bobby haircut. This looks newer. Anyway. What are your recent changes? Fix the give up button, not working as intended. Edit the following shows. Okay. Oof. Okay, that was interesting. Now, cartoon guesser emoji quiz. Guess the movie. Guess the movie. Guess the movie based on its screenshots and detail. Oh, that could be anything. That is too modern to be Back to the Future. But that school is hella similar to Back to the Future. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything. That is just a background. Let's waste a guess. No, it isn't Back to the Future. Metacritic score 61% and a 6.2 in IMDb, so it's a mediocre movie. Oh, that is going to be... Ugh. Right. What has around Karate Kid 4? Which is called the next Karate Kid in the States, yes. No, it isn't that one. Genre, comedy, drama, sci-fi, thriller. Is it Real Genius? Nope. Original release year 1987. There is a weird reactor, something 100. I think I'm paying more attention to this screenshot than even the producers did. The Pentagon Wars was later, I think, and it said sci-fi, and the Pentagon Wars isn't sci-fi. What are we doing here? What are you doing? Movies from 87. And now I'm blanking out on the War Games. Is it War Games? Shall we play a game and so on? War Games? War Games is just a... yeah. It's a single word. Nope. That is a... oh god. No, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. It's a movie with a fucking monkey driving. By its very nature. Notable actor, Matthew Broderick. Oh god. This movie could not be more unattractive to me if it was covered in a plastic sheet and had a radiation sign. It has Matthew Broderick in it, and this screenshot has a monkey on a driving simulator. If you want to see a monkey on a driving simulator, follow this channel so you can see me play Gran Turismo 4 on Wednesdays. Jesus fucking Christ. Thursdays? I play Gran Turismo 4 on Thursdays. Anyway. Matthew Broderick, driving. A Matthew Broderick movie from the 80s that isn't Ferris Bueller. Goodness gracious, that one is difficult. Skip. Director Jonathan Kaplan. The monkey is apparently a key part of this movie. No. What the fuck movie are you? How could I not get Project X? Project X, of course. What else would it be? Music. Music, where did you go? Come on. Right, okay. How did I not get Project X? When I think Project X, I think of that stupid movie from the 2010s with the insane party that got a bunch of rich stuffs trying to do the same thing and burning whole neighborhoods as a result. How about we guess the audio? Let's see. Guess the audio. It's going to fight with the background music for this, actually. There we go. Paused it. What are you? What? Okay, that was deafening. But it sounded like fucking my Sharona with a knack. It wasn't. Okay, and that is something that I have never heard of. So... Okay, so that I do not destroy your ears, I have adjusted the volume. Let's see. Oof. No idea. Skipped. Swiftly come and go. I don't fucking know. You know what? I admit defeat. Never mind that. Guess the logo. Press. So that is press. No, Harley Davidson, Harvin Bank. Press. WordPress. It is WordPress. Yes. The benefits of having a real job, I guess. Yeah, that is the WordPress logo. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Shall I try guess the book? And prove that I know as little of... Oh, music. Prove that I know as little of music as I know of anything else? Why not? Three men hoisted rucksacks onto their backs, slung their M16s over their shoulders, and headed towards the sound of the first helicopter rotors breaking the morning calm. The Hueys made quick work of getting the soldiers to the landing zone, sweeping in fast and low, skidding to a stop at the edge of a field where water buffalo mixed shoulder to shoulder with yellow cows. It's not called Apocalypse Now as a book. What is it called? It's not called Apocalypse Now. What is it called? What is the book of... What are you called? Fucking book. It's not Full Metal Panic, that is a movie. Yeah. Well, let's see. Pages of the field manual that were worthless in the field, except maybe to wipe your ass with. But there were some instructions to demand respect. One of those rules was to respect was never to clear a hut alone. What? Heart of Darkness. Okay, I'm out. What are you gives? What are you? What are you? What are you? The life we bury. Would you be tremendously surprised if I told you that I've never read that one? Hope you aren't. Guess the phrase. See how fast you can guess the phrase by solving each green clue. Either type your answer or click on a green bracket to solve it. Using the context around each green clue will help you figure out your clue. The timer will begin when you start. Okay. That word. What? The last. First two letters. Of the Greek first two letters of the Greek letter what? Bet, gamma, kappa, set, theta. No. Tennis serve that clips the netting has to be replayed. Nope. What banks look for when setting interest rates with the? No. Oh, okay. Not the Securities and Exchange Commission. It's the when setting the Fed. And when someone's subtly fed up. More skaters shout after witnessing a perfect kickflip. Do they shout? Sick, yeah. First two letters of the last Greek letter. Omega. Yes. Dead and gone. It's going to be dead and gone, won't it? Tensor that clips the net and no. Oh. That? Yes. You're dead tired. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Daily fact or fiction? In this world of misinformation, I am happy to report that this is going to be humbling as well. Guess whether today's statement is fact or fiction. All humans have a unique tongue print. That is going to be fiction. It's a fact. Okay. It is that your tongue print impacts your food tastes. Okay. Was that it? Sloths can hold their breath underwater for longer than the average dolphin. Let's call it a fact, it seems dumb enough. It's a fact. We also admit that sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. Studies do show that they can hold their breath underwater for about 15 minutes, while dolphins typically hold their breath for about 10. Yeah, that sounded dumb as shit, so may as well. Now let's do another one for ourselves. The NBA logo features Michael Jordan. I suppose it does. Oh, fiction. The NBA logo features a silhouette of Jerry West, not Michael Jordan. Okay. So I've won 33 games. Let's see if we can get it back to 50. Humans have the same number of neck vertebrae as giraffes. That is going to be a fact. Because it's dumb enough. Yeah. Well, humans and giraffes have 7 cervical vertebrae, but giraffes are much larger and more elongated. I think I'm up to your tricks. Games won, 50%. Do I risk it to be more than half? Yes. Come on. Fish are known to form queues in emergency situations. That sounds like a fact. It's a fact. When evacuating through narrow spaces in sketchy situations, schools of fish, notably, the neon tetrafish, queue so that they don't collide or clog up the line. Scientists interpreted this behavior as showing that fish can respect social rules even in emergency situations. The fish at the back that gets run over, well, sucks to be him, I guess. Let's see. Sports? No, nothing about sports. Jingle Dolares. Place the old school RuneScape song on the online map where you would hit it. Oof, hell no. NYT Sudoku. Yeah, no, not Sudoku. Not Pips. Let's see. We already did guess the movie. Guess the logo, we already did that one. Mini Golfful. Jesus Christ. They are very, they get very specific after a while, don't they? Words. Crossword. Crossword Club Daily. Daily Crossword by the Crossword Club. Will you have auto... Okay, Daily Crossword start. Do you have... settings. Error check mode. Yes. Timer. Sound. The end of a word. Apply. Let's see. Sites for C-sections. That's... Oh, let's try and make this a little bit bigger. And I'm just going to move here. Yeah, all is good. Size for C-section, that is going to be... Oh, it's not going to be abs, okay. Sean Lennon's middle name. Ah. Hey, for installment of a comic, that is going to be a strip. Performance that might have strings attached. No, okay. Vindictiveness, that is going to be spike. Prepare the trumpet for a performance. Say, do you tune a trumpet? How do you tune a trumpet? Anyway. Dungeons and Dragons genre, for short, it's a role-playing game. Artisanal beer, letters IPA. Sampras or Davidson, that is going to be Pete. Performance, that is a puppet show. Don't get ahead of yourself. No, correct. I'm not going to ban from the land. No, not evicted. Okay. Moves towards the runway. Oscar-winning actress Marisa Tomei, which I'm sure not how it's pronounced. Stockholm native, that is a Swede. Banned from the land, exiled. What's wrong? It taxis. Online message requesting an ISVP, that is oh. I thought it was yeah, there's not enough space to write invite. Ah, your streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Type of audio cable, name for an electronics brand. One-time series cars. And that is not going to be... Yes, Saabs. I haven't chat for Saab. They were decent enough. One of the few brands that GM didn't completely kill. Without exclamations. Organization finding polluters, that is the EPA. Place to get pampered, that's a spa. Sticky fruit treat on a stick, that is a candy apple. This font is very satisfying. I think you're onto something there. Insurance company with a spokes lizard, that is Geico. Financial advice guru, don't look at me. Eschew cursive, unkant. Complete stranger, slangily. Rando. But I am to most of my viewers. Training site for a toddler. Nursery? No. Camera worn on a wingsuit flight. That's going to be a GoPro. List of printed boo-boos. No. That's my situation exactly. I know. Right. Toothbrush giant, that is Oral B. Entertainers with nothing to say, those are mimes. Make decisions in the dugout. That is going to be a baseball thing. I don't fuck with baseball. Listen, Nat King Cole Tune, no idea. Doesn't free museum exploration. Nevertheless. Oh. This, and this. Cell support. A must. Groundhog Day start McDowell. Welcome. Steve. No idea. Pulls off perfectly. It would have been worth it, but guess not. Hat rack project. Do you know anyone that still has a hat rack? Wish you did. Figure of interest. Send an email along to someone else. Book copy. Send. Oof. Okay, that's not invaluable. Diploma holder. There's of interest. Mast. Bells. Nope. Flower's Lament. 2025 award for Simone Biles. No idea who she is either. I live under a rock, ladies and gentlemen. This should not be loath. 8. This should not be a surprise to any of you. To the Thanksgiving dinner, no idea. Encourager of bad habits, that is an enabler. Yeah. Move. Why would you remove that one? Okay. Stuff on a baseball bat. Don't know. Projection. And there, soccer spectators cheer. Woo. Goal. That? No. That is a pitbull thing, not a soccer thing. Boomerang, plot of trajectory, arc. Travels on an arc. Grip with wands and scanners. Mine and yours and ours. Type of audio cable, that's an RCA cable. Wands and scanners. Grip. Nope. Nope. Okay. We'll stop trying to guess there. Same boat. It's going to be on in the same boat. There you go. That's a big one we've completed. Shoe cursive print. Train size for a toddler, that is a potty. I figured it out, exclamations. The ones that I should be doing right now, but I am not. Embarrassing result for a social media post. You get ratio. Nothing here yet. Noted Wine Valley, that is going to be the Napa Valley in California. South elected office, he ran. Off-road ride, for sure, that is an all-terrain vehicle. Or ATV. Size for 6 sections. No, it's not going to be any of those. Is it going to be an e-bite? Who the fuck calls them e-bites? Goodness gracious. Want the other cats to stay away. Hissed. Jewish meal with bitter herbs, cedar. Okay. Animal that is forward or front wheel drive. Diploma holder. Could be anyone. Yeah, there aren't enough characters for any of the awards that I know. This, and this. Those. These. This, and these. All there? Isn't it a bullfighting thing? Anyway, small player expenses, big ticket operation, start of a counting rhyme. Ini. We are not going to be saying that whole one there. It has gotten a couple of people fired in recent years. CT scan relative is going to be an MRI. Dog-like carnivore. Not a wolf. Those were all of the vocals. Okay, the bottom of the puzzle is already done. I'm rubbing my eyes. I know I'm not supposed to do that. You know, who cares? Not mainstream as music or a movie, it's indie. And who more indie than J.W. Shields? Hit the follow button. That I may become mainstream, but not aggressively so, because fuck it, I'm gatekeeping this hobby. I didn't do it for anime, and you know how that goes. Love child or flower child? Don't get ahead of yourself, one thing at a time. Sean Lennon's Eno. Sean, oh no, yes. Don't know yet. Congressional outputs, those are acts. Astin, Sean Astin, yes. Not to be confused with Young Astin, who is still alive and like 100 million years old by now. And no idea. Not a solid, S-O-L. Yeah. Nevertheless. Oof. Is it I? Yeah, it should be Angie McDowell. No. So it's not N and not G, okay. No, that was an M, that was an N. That was a G. Oh no, it wasn't a G. Oh, me and my big mouth. That is a blabber's lament. There we go. Nevertheless, still, pulls off perfectly is just, it's not just pulls. Make decisions in the dugout. Man. Pleasant baking bite. Aroma. Dog like carnivore. It's not Hydra. No, I suppose it wouldn't be. Hyena. Yes. Which makes this pine tar and this move relo, it's a relocation. Figures of interest, VIP, no? Come to terms of this, I agree. Yep. Diploma holder is going to be a frame. Which means this is a name. Oh, it's not an Emmy. Some player expenses, wages. Figures of interest, rates. We have Petra. Ooh. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Harrock protection. Peg. There is naps. It's not G. Not H. Not N. Pulls off perfectly. He nails it. That is an Oreo tour. Means that is Sandy McDowell. Who is Sandy McDowell? We are missing very few things now. This stuff. Nope. On. Nope. Figure it out. Susie Osman. Osman. This chair is going to be the fucking death of me. I swear to you. I have no idea who Simone Biles is. And those are the ones that are keeping me right. Oh, R? No. Oh, ORS? There we go. Speed trap. SP award? What is an SP award? Goodness. Okay. This is the one. There's the printer bubus. Rata. There you go. Just took 23 minutes, which means I'm encouraged enough to do the LA Times crossword. Actually, let's do the LA Times mini and the proper one, which should take a little bit of time. Yes, mini crossword. January 25th. Not January 24th, I'm still on 24th. Across Italy. Okay, settings. Error check mode. Thai house. Nope, not Gucci. Fendi. Common email attachments PDF. Jordan's Capital, no idea. Name an attractor. VIP's helmet. Assistant, yes. Border main sentence, start. Okay, it is a check mode. It's good to check. Away from west southwest is northeast. Mosque features, oof, don't know. Shows anger. I don't know. This is going to be Prada. Name of the tractor, Deer. Showsanger. Mask features, no idea. Travelers plan. Route. No, there is going to be a game. They have domes. Showsanger's views, Aman. 1 minute 46 seconds. Okay, so let's see the big one. I'm still in the right place. Air check mode is on. That is an interesting figure that they have on the crossword today. This is odd. And it's prone to making me have optical illusions. If you look at it straight off, or at least if I do, it looks a bit... Excuse me, it looks a little bit crooked. Focus on the 2024 miniseries 30 pop. They made Trick or Treat. It's not kids, teens, or adults. Okay. Grouping. Tag? No. Landing. Sorry, did I ever share TMI? Yep, Boxer Lee. Cassius Clay. But none of them are there. The scores. Finer. Is there more fine? The AFNet National. I'm that serious, right? Parts into works outside. Considers no things. One no. That gives on day poll. NYC setting. Brooklyn, Manhattan. Park, Queens, at Times Square. Like a flu. Yep. And then O here. S. S. O. Sea dogs, no idea. So grid house, drafty places, mammal with a protective shell, not a tortoise, an armadillo. Armadillo. There we go. I just want to find this. Oh yeah, we are North African. Yeah, Polish humanitarian Sandler, no idea. Here's this with Vivans, no idea what Vivans is. Together, all Yeah. Mm-hmm. Folks in denial. Oh, I thought it was going to be don't worry about it. Right. Ah. Military rank. Sergeant. Yeah. Danish fruit. I don't know. Feel flat, but it's not patch. First US president to own a car. Oh, okay. That's serious? No. Okay, we're gonna have no here. Part 2. Stadio the Maracanã here. And it's going to be... That's the second time Ole shows up. I'm beginning to smell a rat on the other puzzle. It looks like this one. It has similar options. Just stretching a little bit. There we go. It is getting late, isn't it? Direct target. It's the page. Clear as day. That is P. Danish fruit. I didn't even know the Danes had fruits. What do you mean they have fruits? Other types transports. But I know that this is going to be pipe. That will break the internet, it'll go viral. Be right with you. One moment, please. Dandy, up. Yep, you're a fop. School opening, don't know. Danish fruit, don't know. Dandy ramen toppers. Christ, these are pictures that in college I would have ever answered in like a second. Get a flat. Spell. Comment after a bad joke, no. Folks with denial. Cycles for baby, competitive athletic state. Business and go deep. Bits by Dre. Caterpillar counterparts. The Deers. Again, John Deere. Yeah, I know a rat when I see one. Wife of Osiris, no idea. Following the pattern. Human Strike January. The Minors. I'm that serious, no joke. There is a no. National A treaty, whatever. starts into... Oh, D, okay. Ali. Not Mohammed, it's not Cassius. Here's turmoil. The inner turmoil that I'm having is that things are starting to hurt. Sea dogs, are they going to be seals? No. Whales? No. Manatees? No. Dolphins? Oh goodness. Lions, otter? No. Fuck. Is it going to be... No, it's not going to be Arthur. Bad mark. Nope. Medical condition. The last showgirl director Coppola. It's not Francis Ford, and it's not going to be Sophia. Oh, nothing. Comment after back joke. Foxy denial. Spirits of the air. Nope. Short address. Is it a SIP? ATDR. Location. Rational process. Step by... Okay, so this could be a T. No, it's not a T. Excel at another company. Yep. Sheets. Google Sheets. Yes. That hasn't changed a lot, has it? Passing concern. Aerodynamic acronym. Frontal area, no. No. Considers. Ponder, no. Ow, no. Empty places. Soldier back mark. Seeing medical condition. A joke, folks in denial. Short address. Not ADR, against not SIP, against not... Oh, the brain is failing right now. Leticia, por ejemplo. So that's... that is Spanish is what it is. Sending across option. Drafty places. Oh, no. Alps? No. Show director Mia Coppola? Dia Coppola? Via Coppola? Ria Coppola? Rice. This was an A. Rice again. There you go. No. Bad mark. Smote. Smell. It's not smell. Help later. Vision A D H D. Okay. False. No, it's not C. And once try January. Process. Potential reward for a top seeded team. Not an IPO. Potential reward be. Don't know. Focus. Okay, this looks like it could be an A. Brands, okay. There's Duffy. Duffy Ramen Toppers. Soy. They should be soy cakes, but they aren't. Go deep dives. Spell. Nope. Not. No. Who works outside? Yep, under. Yeah, those are the ones that I thought. Like a flu. Right. This clue. Okay. Comment. Nope. So no siree. Pattern perhaps. Together. So following a pattern. There are 2 places and 17 across option. Okay. Good. Yeah, we're 20 minutes in. And it's full. Nope. Rich. Tax, not tax. Goodness. Of places, Benedict's all wife of a cities, drooping sea dogs, pattern, rational process, Venus potential reward for a steer team, B, OE, B, E. Okay, it's an acronym that doesn't have a vowel there. Tracking is going to get slightly worse. I'm moving all around the place. Target B, C. Okay, oh, that's B. That's the end. Oh. Academic acronym. EVAs, no. Goodness. Note givers, pads, critics. Not assistant, okay. Taft. Yep, he didn't just die in the bathtub. Say. Usuti? Right. Passing concern, yeah. Gun polish. Irene. Irina. There you go. Joe, it's going to be A, E, no, Okay, no bowels there. And oof. Nope. Okay, so no, all of the other ones have a pattern. Nope. Oh. Okay, nothing there. Orderly. Everything follows a pattern, everything is orderly. Spirits of the air, it's not sin. Jesus fucking Christ. The PCs, the paper, not the fuser, not the roller, not the drum. Ready up. Hype, no. That's dangerously modern. The ones in glass bottles, but I don't know what they are. Beauty? Right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, there's going to be an A, naturally. TV up. And no, A. Two. Filing strokes. Oh, no. No. I. Materials. Paper, water. Warp. Those are warp pipes. Drooping lamp. No, lamp? No. No. Lamp. Limp. Array if is a violin stroke. Now? Not now. How? Wow. Drafty, no. Liner. Right, that is L. Short dress. with L. Christ. There is all head, all that, all sad, all that, nope, all head. Finnish fruit is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. Tangy, ramen, soy. It's not a soy cake. It's just soy cheese, something way not live. Hey, no. There is no. Work outside. Say. Set. Sut. Su. Set. Nope. Select. Nope. Yep. Is there a Lee? But what could it be with a Lee? It's not even a fight. Into the okay. We're brute forcing it. All allied. Series in Iris. No. Okay. Okay. Iris. Iris. No, it's not T. This Iris is Iris. Iris. Isis. There you go. I'll see. No. Bad marks. Smear. Mars, no idea. Drink party. It's not David. Trick. Deep spell. Classic. Target. Print. No. Retry that one with the live. Oh, laser, labor, laser, later, labor, laker, no, layer, layer, no, lamer, layer. We are brute force in this one. Ah, lager. Beer halls. Yeah, draft us in beer. Ravan. Okay, Rabat, Irina brings in Sidok Starp, Dark, Tarn, Tarm. What the fuck are these clues? What the fuck is my brain? Stars. Sidok stars, what the fuck? Airs. No, not T. Barrels. Anand. Jesus Christ, okay. No, that's it. Doesn't matter. Stroke, Leticia. Regina. Short address, URL. Doll. Doll, meal. Bill. Yes, Bill. Okay. Uptown. Uptown? No. No. Okay. Don't break the internet. Digit? No. Digit, midget. No idea. There is considers over academic acronym. Passing concern. Yeah, no. YD over You have nothing to latch into. I don't know any of this shit. Wait. Boxer Ali. No. Lunch? No, no. Plain. Just a plain. Alpha. Okay. Inner turmoil, annoy, angst. So, really? No, you're not okay. Art. Part? Mart. Part. Cart. Nope. Note keepers, note keepers, note keepers. I don't know. Portfolio. Jesus. Slide. Sell. Wow, no vowels yet. Fuck me. Survive for the top seeded team. Bye. Okay. See you. No. Fruit sheets. Soy eggs. Never seen a soy egg. Sile. Has to be a vowel. Sylphs. What the fuck is... Okay. What? Groen. Groens are Danish then. If big if true. Trap. Wording movie sell. Sell. Jesus. Yeah, at this point we have spent more time trying to figure out than I could have been brute forcing it. Seller. Okay, rational process. Real, nil. Prep. Meal prep, okay. I'll seem... Seems something. Dimitri Trick, pa. Wait. Complete. Oh god. Pay. Boy. Pants. Yes. Out. Pet. Okay. When I have get all get. Yep. Third target. Post. Post board. No, not porn. Not pork, port. Por. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm glad that they left the NASA engineers out of the obvious room once. Some serious. No. Not J, not H. No fooling around. TV up. Boxer Ali. Naira. Leila Ali, okay. Works outside is going to be street art. TV up all a lot. Rolls, dual rolls. I'll see myself out. which I am the moment I finish this. Go deep. Nope. Business end, front, upper. Competitive state, pathetic state, colloquially. No idea. Be happy. Demeanors. They may trick or treat. This is setting. No, the JFK. Brooklyn, Queens. Christ. Subway? No. Oof. No. Say. Yep. Go deep say. Oh. Hmm. Once. City. Yeah, E. No idea, but we don't give Is this the post office? No, this is Patrick. Or at least roughly the same IQ as Patrick. Because yeah, it's being nearly an hour on this crossword. Goodness. That makes me happy. Oh, pleased. Pleased, there you go. Winners, no idea. May trick or treat. Less. OIC setting. Considers the passing concern, no ideas. Considers teams. No idea on that end. No idea on that NYS setting. I have no idea. Really, I don't. Business end front. Nope, URL was on some other clue. Wait, no. 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 Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Over like I am with this thing. Goodness, 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 goodness. Yes. Note givers. I'm genuinely curious on this one. Nope. Who the hell gives you notes? ATMs. Yes, banknotes. Fuck me. Ended. Over. Game. A pipe? Yes. Ooh. Milestone. Okay. This is the most obtuse puzzle that I have seen in a long time, and I have seen an awful lot of obtuse puzzles. Beast mode. Replace. Do we do replace what? Spell. Windows. My. Yeah, no. Business and Jesus fucking Christ. Placebos. Oh god, I bet they thought they were so fucking smart. Fucking smart. Ah, the flat. Spell, boo. About. Feel that. Sublet. Go deep, say obsess. 59 minutes, 59 seconds. And the most frustrating puzzle that I've had in so much time. I should have done the Washington Post instead of the LA Times. Well, I think that just about going to do it for tonight's stream. The is the Washington Post crossword in here? I need to check. The Guardian quick crossword, Washington Post crossword. There it is. Okay, so we're going to do that one next time we do adults. So those are the dolls. Which ones are we going to do again? We like GeoGrid, and I adore Scrandle. We are not doing the Cardle was fun. We are not doing the other times crossword ever again. Holy shit. Anyway, it's long since I had the ability to decide between passing out on stream or passing out on my bed. And really, I always want to spare you the snoring. Thank you so much for watching. The enormous frustration one can have with a crossword. I am JW Shields. You can find me on Twitch and on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter, where I never post, or you can find me on my website, which I almost never post. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to be back here on Monday playing Mafia. I think we're doing some more free roaming sessions on Monday, so make sure to tune in for that. Until then, enjoy your Sunday, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all very, very soon.